Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different. And if you happened upon this video, I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I'm gonna see, and I want you guys to let me know, is this you? Right? I'm gonna pull a couple of cards to kind of see the character attributes that you have. Um, I'll guess a couple of signs as well, and kind of your situation currently standing, right? This is just all for entertainment, but if it hits and it resonates, y'all know the tea. You feel me? Starting at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Some of you are Cancers. Could be talking to some water signs. We are approaching Cancer season, right? Some of you just drive a car. You probably have a blue car or a white car. You enjoy the color green. Yeah, your heart chakra has been opening a lot nowadays, actually. You may have been experiencing some turbulent emotions as well. Yeah, because like looking at it, it's kind of like you know, like you know the destination, right? You got the GPS on, you know the destination, but it's kind of like you're experiencing the ebbs and flows and the different reroutes that it's taking to get to that destination. And I feel like the situation here, current energy so far, you've been moving forward, on to the next one, on to the next, I'm on to the next one. Jay-Z, the blueprint. Yeah, you got the blueprint. You already made your blueprint. Your blueprint. You made a plan already. You're following through with this plan that you have. Ten of Cups came out. Ooh, with the Judgment. Okay, the number 20 can be significant. Ten of Cups. The number 10 can be significant. Closing chapters, new beginnings. Let's get two more before I read this. Let's get two more, just to have like the embodiment of it. Seven of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands. So you can be a person who has a lot of perspective changes, especially when it comes to what makes you happy, right? Seven of Coins at the bottom. You could be a water sign, heavy water sign. You could be a earth sign as well. Fire as well too. Yeah. So far I'm seeing is giving Taurus. All earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. See, with the Judgment though, I feel like you've been illuminated. You've gained some insight about what it is and where it is you want to be, where you should be going, right? With the Ten of Cups, it's telling me that you've even reframed how you view family, how you view family dynamics. Maybe you didn't want kids and now you do, right? Or maybe you are welcoming in a new kid into your family, right? Maybe you are having a kid, or maybe you know somebody around you that is having a kid and you're there for the celebration of, like, I don't know, your niece, your nephew, your cousin. But the Seven of Wands. See, I feel like you've been putting down a lot of boundaries with people, places, things, right? You've been standing on business when it comes to what it is you have to get done. With this Queen of Wands, you've been very confident about it too. You are living in more of a sassy, if you're a woman, a sassy, sexy era. If you're a man embodying this Queen of Wands energy, you're not, like, I heard flamboyant. It's not even like completely flamboyant. It is very similar in how Michael Jackson and Prince move. Not completely like how they are on stage and Prince is hitting the splits. Unless you do hit the splits, then okay, period. But it's like you move with the intention, you move with the mindset, knowing that things are attracted to you, and you will attract no matter where you go. Everywhere you step, a flower grows. You know, for all my poets out there, you could be a poet, you could be a writer. My notifications are going off. You can be a content creator. Social media is like very significant. You can be spending a lot of time on social media. You probably need to detox from that. Yeah, the Hermit. I just flipped the deck, the Hermit. You should probably detox from that just a bit. Virgo energy. Some of you have been going within. Look with the Hierophant. Some of you have been going within. You've been working on your prayer routine, your spiritual hygiene. You've been praying, manifesting, reading Psalms, Matthews. I'm hearing Matthews 23. Peter, David. Hebrews. Yeah. It's something about like you've been really focused on like it's kind of like tinkering your psyche, tinkering your mind to think in abundance, tinkering your mind to think in the glory that God will bring, tinkering your mind to think in terms of investments, right? What is valuable to you, what is truly something that is worth your time, worth your energy, worth your effort. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles. You had a lot of people watching you too. I wouldn't be surprised if you had like a bunch of people in your DMs like, you're what's up, what you trying to do, like that type shit, you know. Ooh, this just popped out. Yeah, look, six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You're what you trying to do. I got this little penny for you. Or maybe it's more than a penny. Maybe it's an actual gift. Maybe it's not a ring, not me hearing ring. Maybe it's promise ring is coming to my mind. Yeah, where your promise ring? Look, some of y'all could be having people that want to date you just because they see how focused you are, how determined you are. You're diligent right now. You're on your P's and Q's, whoever you may be. Water energy is very significant here. Some of y'all look Temperance. Some of y'all are water sign. I could be talking to a Cancer. I could be talking to a Scorpio, Pisces. Some of y'all are that. But it's really, you've been mastering your mind in how it needs to think when it comes to stability. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, you've been balancing. Some of y'all been meditating. That's part of your routine. We're going to take diva barking as confirmation, right? You've got good ears, by the way. You be hearing things from a mile away. You hear what people say underneath their breath that they think that you don't hear. Some of you can be psychically in tuned. Like psychically in tuned. A split the deck and see the Three of Swords. Two of Swords. You aren't letting heartbreak or anything like really weigh you down, or you're tuning your mind to really not think about the things that do or did hurt you or kept you up at night. I see like the person I'm speaking to right now, you're in such a peaceful place in your life that you are literally receiving your abundance, your inheritance, everything that belongs to you, just off of the mere fact that you said judgment. I deserve it. You said, yeah, it's mine. Of course it is. Yes, I deserve more money. Yes, I deserve what I'm valued at, right? Yes, I deserve love. Yes, I deserve support. Yes, I deserve to live the life of my dreams. Yeah, I do deserve all that. Because why not? It is in the cards for me, right? Pun intended, pun not intended. Tower. Look, I don't even need to pull these cards to read the energy, if I'm being real. But Tower, Page of Swords, yeah, the three coins. Hey, you got some people that do want to work with you. I see some future investors, business collaborations. The type of person that you are, Taurus energy, big time. Capricorn, Virgo energy, big time. The type of person that you are, you don't play about your money. Like that's something you're going to have straight. It's always going to be your manyan. You feel me? But now it's like, how do you get your money and the love and the life that you are wanting to build, right? The Seven of Wands is really giving like building. It's really like it's very much so boundaries, but it's really giving building. Like, how are you going to build this with confidence? This can be creative, passionate endeavors too. Honestly, let me get one more card for who you may be. No, let's get one more card for your current energy and where you're headed towards. Let's get Four of Cups. Apathy. Don't look at what didn't work out. Look at what will. Don't look at what didn't. Look at what will. Because Six of Cups is where you're going. You're going to your dreams. You're going to Queen of... Ooh, the Ace of Swords showed itself too. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going towards your abundance. You don't even got to look at anything that didn't work out. Look at what will. Look at what will be. Right? You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Zig Zaglar. What'd I tell you? Judgment is here.